morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to Techie TV News Special Report. Once again, we are focusing on the Wigan Bus Station that used to be called Wigan Bus Station before it was demolished and has now been renamed Wigan Bus Station building site and will become Wigan Bus Station once construction is complete. We've had many reports live from the building site with our reporter John, and today is no exception. So, what is the latest? What is going on? Have we got a timescale yet? What have other towns done with their bus stations? Did other towns have bus stations? Well, we're going to find out now. So over to you, John, live outside Wigan Bus Station, formerly known as Wigan Bus Station, soon to be known as Wigan Bus Station. Oh yeah, thanks for that. We're back here at Wigan Bus Station. The building work is going on well. And I found out rather surprisingly that Wigan isn't the only town that has bus stations. So I've been to have a look at other ones and see what other towns do. Right then, so the first bus station we visited was Stalybridge Bus Station, which has been recently redeveloped. A whole £355 was spent on developing this station. And as you can see now, it is absolutely fabulous. So now we're here at Ashton-under-Lyne bus station, and again, not a lot has changed over the last 20 or 30 years. No money's been spent on this bus station at all. But it's not like that everywhere. In fact, at Bolton Station, as you can see the town hall in the background. But unfortunately, looks like the bus station is shut down, so Bolton no longer has a bus station. Neither does Wigan. Back to me, live at Wigan. So yeah, that's what's going on around the country, well, around the region. And here we are at the top end of the bus station now. As you can see, this is where all the buses are going to be going. And you've got the big pillars there. Each pillar will be an actual bus stop. It's quite a tall building as well. If I tip the camera up, you can see it goes a long way up. It's a very, very tall building, but there's still more to come. That is fascinating, but I'm sure there was something else you needed to tell us. Yeah, I'm glad you asked me that, because we're now at the entrance of the bus station, which is the top near the Anvil pub. As you can see there, we've got behind me, we've got the area where the buses will park up. Then there's going to be an island in the middle, and then the actual bus shelters and the actual bus station itself are going to be sited over there. The buses will go in diagonally. It's been 6 months since this bus station was shut. They made a lot of progress, but they're still saying it's going to take at least 12 months to get it finished, and we've no idea why. Back to you, John, in the studio. That is fascinating, but I'm sure there was something else you needed to tell us. I forgot to mention as well that they're actually working outside the gates now, and they're getting rid of the old traffic lights, and they're building up a new thing there. So yeah, it's coming along nicely, and apparently it will be done hopefully by September, and then they can say they finished early, can't they? Anyway, back to you in the studio again. Sorry. That is fascinating, but I'm sure there was something else you needed to tell us. Yes, that's right. This was a bus shelter that was hit by a bus, or rather a reamer of a bus that brought the 2 panes of glass behind me and showered some pedestrians with glass. Thankfully, no one was hurt seriously, but the people were going to now demanding the bus station to be made super early. Okay, John, back to you out there at Wigan Bus Station, the site of Wigan Bus Station building site, which will soon be called Wigan Bus Station. Yeah, I'm glad you come back to me. I forgot to mention we have an artist impression of what the finished building will look like. You can see there, and the artist's impression looks like... Have you got it? Yeah, well, you show the artist's impression and then people won't know it's a join. That's fascinating. Thanks very much for that, John. Have you got anything else to tell us? Because I'm sure there was some other news as well. We've had an urgent update. It seems now that the bus station will be open in September, which is a mere 12 or 13 months after it closed. A full 5 months before they said it would be ready. But we said that right at the beginning, didn't we? Anyway, back to you in the studio. Okay then, now a quick look at the weather. Yep, thanks John. The weather is, well, it's wet. Back to you, John. No, that was a quick look at the weather. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time here on Techie TV News, where news comes first.